Hey guys, how's it going? Astrofeminist here, back with another Amberlynn Reid video. Today we're going to kind of sample the last couple of vlogs she's done for weigh-in days 23 to 24 and 25 to 26. These are her Black Friday shopping video and talking about body dysmorphia, and the one where she discusses getting weight loss surgery. Now personally, I'm a big Bath & Body Works girl, so I'm interested in that because I watched somebody react to this video. I only half watched it, so gonna get a semi-organic reaction out of me today, semi-collected thoughts. But Zachary and Michael didn't show what she got in Bath and Body Works, and as basic as it sounds, I do love Bath and Body Works. I think they're really hitting it. My only complaint about them is that they go too hard with the clove in their autumn candles, but that's just personal opinion. Obviously, everyone's nose is different. But anyway, let's just get right into it. All right, here we go. This is the time. I'm going to go to Candle Day. As of recording this, it is Thursday, December 1st. I'm going to go to Candle Day. I have to figure out if it's actually tomorrow or Saturday. But I'm being very strict with myself because I went a little overboard on the Christmas present spending. Because gift giving's kind of one of my love languages. Like, if I see something and I'm like, oh, they'd like that for Christmas. Oh, they like... And then I do that a billion times and spend all my money. So, I'm literally getting... Here's the tea on my Bath & Body Works Candle Day plan. All right, I have 3 candles in particular that I really want. Those specific scents, if they don't have any of them, I'm not getting any candles. I want bergamot waters, strawberry pound cake, and salted caramel old fashioned. That's it. Being strict with myself. But let's see what she gets.
Yes. Look how cute that is. Oh my god, the Christmas stuff is on point. There will be a haul when I get home, but I got the goods. I haven't been to Marshall's.
She got the big double bag too, so I bet she got some candles. Okay, real talk. The custody battle that I want to know about between Becky and Amber is, where are the Bath & Body Works candles? I know she kind of had some in... Actually, no, yeah, she did, because I commented on her candle hoard months and months ago, because she opened that closet and it was just like stacks of candles, which those shelves must be screaming. But like, did Becky get any? Because I feel like Becky kind of, like, was there a prenup involved? Did we... No? Okay, let's continue.
In probably like a decade from my remembrance, so I'm excited. It's so cute.
I might actually skip part of the Marshall's haul, except for the part of her looking in the mirror, because I don't really care. And Marshall's is a problem in my family. We go there way too often. TBH.
Hello, hello.
Cute girly in the mirror. Love a bubble tea moment. Ugh.
So good.
I say that, but I actually don't like bubble tea. It's the tapioca balls. They don't taste good. I love the texture, but the taste is just god awful. It gives me like black licorice vibes, and I do not like it. Classic Amberlynn Reid in a restaurant shots.
Aw, thank you. So that is the second time I've ever had Vietnamese food, and it's the second time I didn't like it, so. Okay.
That volume just like shot up. I'll probably have to quiet that down. Personally, I kind of have to avoid Vietnamese and Thai food and maybe some Indian food, I'm not sure, but like that very Southeast Asian food, they use a lot of peanuts, and your girl has a peanut allergy, so I can't comment because I really don't know. I love sushi though, and I love Chinese food to an extent. Anyway.
Haul time, Black Friday haul, woo! No, we didn't really do much shopping. We were trying to be responsible adults. So we're gonna do Marshall moments first. As I was saying in my last video, or one of my last videos, I need new wrapping paper. So this white wrapping paper with green little trees.
I really don't
this
care.
White wrapping paper with red car. And
okay,
like
here we go. Here we go.
Let's get a thumbnail.
Here's my expertise.
Okay.
This is really loud.
So Celine, I'll do her stuff first. She got some stress relief essential oil mist. Love that.
I'm seeing a lot of the aromatherapy stuff. We love it. We love it. We love bar soap. I don't do Bath & Body Works bar soap, but it's because I have my soap lady in Texas, Royalty Soaps, here on YouTube. Katie, Duchess of Suds. We love her. We love a small business.
Is eucalyptus and spearmint, and then an orange and ginger. And then the stuff that I got a hand soap, crushed candy cane.
I have that one. I will admit, good choice. Not a fan of peppermint in general. I think it's a little too, I'm gonna sound really white in this, but I think it's a little too spicy. A lot of peppermint I think is a little too spicy. I'm personally a spearmint gal myself, but the crushed candy cane, they put a little more sugar in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a sweeter peppermint, so I actually really love that. So I will approve of that purchase. Like wrap around, like the metal cage ones that wrap around. I almost got one because it had a dog like running through the snow in front of a house, but it was like $15, and I was like, man, do I really need this? Especially with Christmas stuff, I'm a little more conservative with how I spend my money because it's like I have it up for like maybe 2 months of the year at most, month and a half, a month. If I'm being really lazy about putting my Christmas decorations up this year, I will admit that. I've got a couple up. I've got my Yule candles up. That's the important part. But being really lazy with the Christmas decorations. That was a rant. Lost my train of thought. Let's continue.
Ma'am, that's for the win. And then I got 3 wall flower holder thingies. I got Santa Claus. I got.
Why do you need 3 of them? Okay.
This little.
Zachary Michael pointed this out during her Marshall's haul, but like, listen, if you're gonna do a red car on Christmas, it's gotta be the truck and it's gotta have the tree in the back. That's final. I will give an exception though, because my roommate has a Hanukkah decoration that is a blue truck with gifts in the back and a menorah, but that is the only exception. And that's for inclusivity reasons. This car with the presents on top, absolutely not.
Guy here. I think this is so cute. The red with the snow and the gifts on top. And then this is a red velvet nutcracker, which I thought was super, super cute.
I'm not a fan of nutcrackers. This is turning into a Morgan's opinions on Christmas, Astro's opinions on Christmas video. Not a fan of nutcrackers. I never really understood. I get like the Nutcracker, the like holiday musical, but like a standalone nutcracker, I'm like, meh.
And then I got 3 wallflower scents, flannel, Merry Maple Bourbon, and
We love a maple bourbon.
Good old Midnight Snow. So that is our.
I got the Midnight Flurries. It's not Midnight Snow, it's Midnight Flurries. Maybe it is Midnight Snow. I don't remember. Hand soap. I always get the foaming hand soap. I think it's my ADHD, but I'm like, yes, foam. That is lethal dopamine hit. I'm going to be honest, y'all. I have too much Bath & Body Works stuff. I'm forbidding myself from buying Bath & Body Works soap for at least the next 6 months, because it is getting a bit absurd.
Everything we got.
That's it! All those bags? I was like, hey, you didn't even get a candle? Maybe Feline was like, bitch, you got too many candles. You cannot buy candles for like 3 years. But I'm surprised I didn't get more stuff. I got a really nice lotion from there the other day. Where is it? It's called Restorative. It's got like a pink color scheme, and it's from the hand cream, because my mom gave me a coupon for a free hand cream. It's very nice. I'll give the Bath & Body Works haul 5 out of 10. I'm a fan of what Feline got. I'm a fan of the crushed candy cane. I'm not a huge fan of the soap thing she got, but to each their own. Let's continue.
All right, I'm just gonna put all this stuff away because we're not putting the Christmas stuff out yet. I want to wait until November 30th. That's when it's all gonna come out. No. November 30th, decorating the tree. December 1st is the decor. It's getting a little baths. Oh, it's dub in the tub. Dub in the tub. She hates this. You're gonna be a clean little doggo, though. Yeah.
She's behaving really well if she hates this. Also, like, high key, if you have a small dog, Small Dog Slander by Astro, it's not really that difficult to give them a bath. Like, my parents, like, our family dog's a little, like, Papillon, even though he's technically too big to be, like, an AKC standard Papillon. We, like, had to Google that one time while we were watching the dog show. But, like, just hold them. I'll show you a picture of my dog or something, but, like, she's, like, 72, 73 pounds, and I mean, damn, I have to, like, not shoulder check her, but, like, push her with my torso. Like, normally when I give her a bath, I'm on my knees next to the tub, kind of like this. And I have to, like, push her with my body into the tub because I can't. Because she's so strong, because she really doesn't like having her head over the tub. So if I want to get her chest and stuff, I really have to push her back because I don't want to get water all over the floor. Anyway.
Such a good girl. Now I cuddle her. Look, she's shaking because she's cold.
Baby.
We gotta get dry.
Oh yeah, the small
She
dogs you
hates
gotta dry them
bath.
off, or else
She
they'll
hates
just be
bath time. I
shaking the
saw
whole
this
day.
trick where if your dog's like scared in the bath, put peanut butter, like just a small bit on the side of the bathtub, and they'll like lick it off.
I got a lick mat for Luna that I'm gonna put like vanilla yogurt or something on, because again, your girl cannot have peanuts in the vicinity. But I have yet to do it because I keep forgetting, and I might start doing it again because she's looking at me now like, "Are you talking about me, bitch? Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you." Because she's been a little bad in the bathtub and like putting a paw on the side like she's about to hop out in the middle of it, and I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It works, but Twinkie's on a diet. And she has to learn how to like showers without being scared. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I think she's just scared. Yeah, but then she gets the zoomies. After the bath, after she's dry, she's the most excited dog ever. She gets the zoomies, she's running a mile a minute, and then she like rubs herself on everything. So
Oh yeah, my favorite thing is when dogs like get out of the bath and then they rub their face on the carpet with their butt up in the air and they just scoot on the. It's my favorite thing. The Papillon does that, and it's the cutest thing.
she got scared during it, but afterwards she's like so excited to be clean.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Twinkie. Go, Twinkie, go.
See how excited? Oh my goodness.
Go, Twinkie, go. What's all that crap on the bed? Oh my goodness. Rarity's like, what in the hell is going on?
What are you doing back there? We're sharing the chair together. Guys, I have a little bit of a rash going on right here because when I was taking off my makeup, I think I rubbed too hard. So I actually just wrapped more gifts for Feline. I have December 7th wrapped. 506.4. Yesterday was Thanksgiving and I had a plate for like dinner. Thanksgiving dinner, I had a plate for my first meal, a plate for my second meal, and a plate for my third meal. I only wanted 2 plates, but since I had 3, I'm gonna call it an off-track day, but it was worth it. It's Thanksgiving only once a year. It's totes fine. The food was bomb.com. Today when I was in...
Now, initially, I heard 3 plates, and I was like, what the actual friggity frack is that? But then I thought about what I ate on Thanksgiving. I probably had easily 2 plates and then a little like pie afterwards. I'll give her that because she probably eats like her TDE's like 3,500 calories, whereas mine's like 2.5. So I'll give her that. I'm not gonna fight her as much as I want to on that.
Marshall's, I had a moment. It was a very surreal moment. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm sure a large portion of you do, but I know not every single one of you watches every single one of my videos. But I suffer with body dysmorphia in the way of I feel like I'm smaller than I really am because like when I'm sitting here, when I'm living my everyday life, I look down and all I see is my boobs. Like I don't see anything else. So I forget that there's a whole other part of me. And there's times where I look in the mirror and 9 times out of 10, I only can see like from here up because I don't really look in my tall mirror or whatever. But when you're in Marshall's, there's a lot of those. Every aisle, there's one. And it was something about being in that crisp Marshall lighting and
Rarity really wants to
that I truly noticed
get in this video.
My recent weight gain. I was asking Feline because I was talking to her about it. I was like, I don't know if I noticed my recent 40-pound weight gain or if I'm finally noticing like how big I truly am. And I made a joke because that is what I do as a nervous individual. I take this seriously, but a personality defect or a human defect that I have about me is a joke about situations that make me uncomfortable. Obviously not situations about other people because I don't want to offend anyone, but when it comes to me, so I made a joke and I was like, it truly felt to me when looking in the mirrors in Marshall's that she stuck something inside of me and just inflated me. Like I just look inflated.
Don't call it. For those who don't know, inflation is a particular adult liking of some people on the internet. I'll say that to avoid FETISH. Yeah, don't phrase it like that, Amber, because somebody's gonna run with that in like the worst way possible. But anyway, continue.
I look swollen. I just look massive, and that's the first time in years, I'm telling you, years, that I felt that way. And it really just like was kind of eye-opening to me, and I was just like, damn, that's unfortunate. But it just like hit me like a tidal wave. It just like literally slapped me in the face. And I don't know, I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys, because I don't know, like, did I finally just notice, like, bro, like, this is what you truly look like, or am I noticing my weight gain? Because just before my whole ankle debacle, like, I made it to 466, or was it after my ankle? It was around that area. I know it was like a few months ago. I was 466, and now I'm 506. That's a 40-pound gain. It's just everything I've gone through in the last like few months has just been really overwhelming, and it's definitely triggered me into, you know, food addiction habits and just not treating myself right. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking about this, and I'm gonna love on her. I'm gonna
Yes,
love
the
on her
baby.
because I think it'll make us both feel good, huh?
Yeah. Alright, that's probably where I'm gonna stop talking about this video. But yeah, I think, yeah, this is her just putting together her phone light, which was really dumb. Yeah, I mean, this has been a bit of a chronic problem for Amber, for what we know. She always thinks of herself as smaller than she actually is. And I think it's because she, for most of her life, has been around very overweight, obese people. So the average width of a person in her personal experience in her anecdotal life is larger than average, right? Like I remember, I think it was Vlogmas, like 2019 or whatever, and she was walking around with the mini backpack on, and I have one of those, and it's actually a pretty good size. But then she wore one, and back the dimensions could be slightly different, but generally mini backpacks are all about the same size, and it was so tiny. Like she could have had three of them across her back, whereas I can probably do maybe two, and you reach the width of my person. Like, I think with people like Chantal and Amber, like, yeah, and I've said this before, like, yes, you know, 1/3 of Americans are overweight or obese, but I'm technically obese. And I'm 5'9", 202 pounds. Or no, I think I'm technically overweight now, but I'm at the upper end of overweight. I got out of obese around 203, 204 pounds, I think. And I don't look big, like, at all. It's because I have a lot of muscle. And that's probably the case with a fair amount of people. But that isn't really accounted when you go to the GP and they report your weight. And then there's a lot of people that are technically obese, but they're, you know, just barely obese. And if it is all fat, they're not 2, 3 people's worth of extra weight overweight like Amber and Chantal are. Like, they need to realize they're at the very extreme. There's probably only like 1% of the US population that is as big as them. A logarithmic increase of the percentage of people above each category, right? I think her view on how massive and voluminous people are is very, very skewed. And I think it has been for a long time. But anyway, on the topic of volume, let's look at her wanting to decrease the volume of her stomach potentially with weight loss surgery. Now, she also talks about insurance things, which I do have some opinions on, and I also have some opinions on why I think she should not get weight loss surgery. But let's just do this part of the video first.
Whoa. Good morning. I woke up just a little bit ago. I just wanted to randomly come on here and just like talk about what I'm thinking about, and I just feel so hopeful. I currently just have so many hopes and like this wave of just like positivity run through me, and I love it. I am getting new insurance that is going to make it to where
Also, scratch on the arm check. It has been 10 months.
I could possibly get weight loss surgery. This is something that is really important to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel like 2023 might be amazing for me.
Hi, Key. I'm also getting good vibes from 2023. Probably because I'm applying to grad school and I'm applying to 12 schools. So gotta start doing those applications next week, which is really stressful and it's giving me acne. But anyway, I have good hopes. I think I am gonna get into a school at the very least, hopefully. But 2023 is giving me very good vibes, and the age of 23 as well. Like I've never done this before, but like a month before my birthday, I was like, oh, I'm 23. Like, I've never intentionally called myself, like, if anything, it's been backwards, you know, like a month after your birthday, you're like, oh, I'm still the other age, and it's like, nope, technically you're not. But anyway, I'm getting good vibes from 2023. I don't know. Maybe the world will get a little better. Who knows?
I just feel it. Like 2022 was rough, honestly, when it comes to health and like having to be an advocate for myself. I don't think I realized how much I truly cared for myself until this year when I felt like I was battling this whole lung situation and I just kept fighting for myself to figure out what was wrong and what can we do to fix it. And I don't know, it just made me realize how much I like care and want to be better. And yeah, I have an eating disorder that is massively fighting against me while I'm trying to fight it, but I'm ready to use a tool that I've never used before. And I know it's going to be hard, it's going to be scary, but I really truly want weight loss surgery in 2023. Like, I would love for it to be, you know, in just a couple months from now. Not how it works though. I know that's gonna be a journey. There's a lot that I have to do beforehand. But currently, right now, where my head is and how I'm feeling, I am just so tired of gaining weight or just like maintaining, because these 100 days of weigh-in, like, I've been maintaining the last couple weeks and I'm over it.
Girl, you've been gaining the last couple of weeks. Let's be real. You gained like 5 pounds in a week, which, beg it for you, isn't really that much. But I mean, every bit adds up.
Like, I know it's my fault and I just feel miserable, but there is a tool out there that people use all the time. People like me who need help, medical help, surgical help. How I'm feeling now is I'm ready to take that step. You know, I already chose the insurance that I want to change over to, and it is a lot more pricey a month, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. I already know what surgeon I want to see, and I have that down, and I'm hoping that I'm just approved for this insurance. I have my fingers crossed. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that little aspect, but I have a feeling the universe might be colliding with me and we're going to be on the same page, because I just feel good. I feel hopeful, because I know that if I'm fighting for myself and fighting to do this, there's no possible way that's not going to happen. Because when you fight for yourself, if you just keep fighting, the realistic things of life are possible. I hate when people say everything is possible, because it's not true. I can't jump off a building, grow wings, and fly. But realistic things are possible, and changing my life in 2023 is possible, and it's my goal. So I need to figure out a plan of what to do now before I see any sort of weight loss surgeon, because obviously I'm not even approved for the insurance yet, because I just recently put in my application. So I don't know, I'm just really, wow, excited. And I know I keep saying that, but it's like I have not felt this hopeful and this positive in a long time. Like, I know you guys see my weight gain. That's very apparent. You see it in my arms, my legs, my face, my stomach. 40 pounds is definitely noticeable on me. I look massive, and I know I do. I do. And I just want to change my life, and weight loss surgery is always one of those things that like scares me and stuff, but I have never wanted it this bad, ever. And if I'm willing to change my insurance to pay more monthly, then you know I want it. So right now, and current time, because I want to share this journey with you guys. Come 2023, I do want to upload every other day. I am going to be trying to just film a lot more, so there can just be a lot more content for you guys, but I do.
So, here's the thing about the insurance and the doctor and whatnot. One, like, she seems like she really wants this one particular surgeon for some reason. I don't know if it's because of their past work, but like she's kind of making it sound like she's already like talked to them and discussed this procedure with them, which I doubt has really happened. I think she's in sort of stage 1 of the cycle where she's very optimistic and like damn near manic about the whole thing. 2, she is going to have to lose a lot more weight. She's probably going to have to lose at least 100 more pounds, because she already gained back 40. I think she's going to walk in there with like her little notebook or something and be like, here's all my weight loss, and they're just going to automatically approve her, which is not how that tends to work. Generally, you need to be under the supervision of the doctor and have them directly weigh you for their records. So she's probably going to have to lose another 100 pounds, even if she quote unquote gets approved for it. So that's just going to be more work on her part, which will probably make her quit, to be real. Also, she's going to have to do the psychological work, which is something that stopped her before. Like, what was it, 2017, 2018, 2019? Very pre-pandemic, she said that she wasn't ready to work on herself psychologically, which apparently she does have a therapist right now. So maybe that's an aspect that'll make it a bit easier checking things off the list. Also, not gonna lie, if I was the person doing her insurance check right now, I would be laughing all the way to the bank, because like, if she's switching insurance now, she's gonna have so many goddamn pre-existing conditions. Her cancer, the lung thing, her weight, like, that's so many pre-existing conditions that they are not going to cover shit for you. And that might even include a lot of things for the weight loss surgery. Like, I wonder if she really, or somebody in her life actually looked up if this insurance would give her weight loss surgery with all of her pre-existing conditions. Because I really doubt it's going to be much cheaper than without insurance, because they might say to her, hey, you're kind of a risk factor because of your weight. Yes, we'll give you the insurance, but we don't know if we're going to want to cover that actual surgery because you're such a risk. I don't know why she would change insurance just to get like this particular surgery for this particular doctor. And the fact that she, has proven that she can lose the weight consistently before, I think she's just kind of banking that she'll get the surgery, not realizing all the work she's going to have to do beforehand. Like, it's probably going to be at least a year. If she gets approved and everything for the new year, it's probably going to be at least into the summer before she actually gets the surgery with all the work she's going to have to do.
I do want to share the journey chronologically, obviously. So right now, as it stands, weight loss surgery is what I want. 2023, that is my goal. I know the surgeon I want, I know the insurance I want. Now I'm just waiting to be approved. And I think from the time from now till I meet with the surgeon, because I'm going to be approved, I'm putting that in like the universe. I'm doing positive affirmations. I'm going to be approved for this insurance, and I'm going to see that surgeon. So from now till I see the surgeon, I'm gonna probably do Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers changed the program just in the middle of November, so I just want to try something. I know a lot of people are probably rolling their eyes, which is fine.
I'm rolling my eyes because you've done it before and it didn't work.
Until I see the surgeon and see what they have to say for me. I'm hopeful, folks. I feel good. I feel extremely positive and empowered, and I don't feel that way like ever, like very rarely. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go shower, and I'll see you guys later.
Alrighty. Okay, so that is the end of the Amber videos we were going to watch today. Again, I think she's kind of getting into this phase 1 of the cycle. She gained some weight, so that was like phase 4 of her crashing, and now she's kind of on the uptick, being like, oh yeah, I can do this, and I can get the more expensive insurance, and then they'll like definitely pay for the weight loss surgery, right? Like, that's how that works, right? When, like I said, she's a very high risk patient with a bunch of pre-existing conditions, and insurance can really just like deny you things for any reason. Like, insurance in America is so effed up, overpriced, all this other stuff. So for someone like her, I can't imagine them wanting to fund this. And another thing I just remembered I wanted to touch upon is I don't think she should get weight loss surgery, because in my opinion, what I can easily see happening is, because for those who don't know, and I haven't had weight loss surgery, so I can't tell firsthand, for what I've heard, and it makes sense, is that, after they give you weight loss surgery, I don't know if it's strictly gastric bypass or if you also have to do it with a lap band, but probably both. Let me know down in the comments if you've had either of those and what if this is true. And if not, please educate. We love some education over here. From what I've heard, you have to have a all liquid diet for like at least 3 weeks. I think it's on the line more of like 4 to 6 weeks while your body heals and your stomach heals from having surgery. And I had to do liquids for a while when I got my tonsils out for like a week, and I was already so done after that. And I don't have an eating disorder. I can't imagine that Amber is going to be able to make it a month or more without solid food, because she has a food addiction. So something I can easily see happening, which is going to cause a whole host of problems, is her breaking down from the stress of not being able to eat solid foods. And then unless Faylene steps in, she's going to binge on solid food. And it's going to cause some sort of so much food, because I don't think she's going to realize how little food she can actually eat. And the whole thing about, your stomach's full 7 minutes before your brain realizes the kind of thing. So I think she's going to end up busting stitches or something that's going to hospitalize her if she gets weight loss surgery, because she'll not be able to handle a liquid diet for a month. So I really don't think she should get weight loss surgery, because it's just going to cause her more and more problems, because she's not going to realize how strictly she needs to eat or more drink, really, over that initial healing period. Especially if she's feeling crappy from getting surgery. I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't think she's a good candidate for it. I don't think she's a good candidate mentally, physically, insurance-wise, historically. I don't think she's a good candidate for weight loss surgery. Didn't want to really end on too negative of a note, but that's just kind of what we're doing right now, because she's trying to get her hopes up as seemingly a new cycle begins, but we have to sort of give ourselves a reality check. and really her a reality check. I know she's probably not going to see this video because I'm very small. But actually, on a positive note, I would like to thank y'all for getting me past the 30 subscriber mark, and my Chantal video, super surprisingly, did extremely well. It's at over 400 views at this point, which I'm super grateful for, and a lot of cool comments. I like my Chantal videos historically. I've never done that well, but maybe the title or the thumbnail or something, or my sass, who knows. Um, it did really well, and thank you for everyone who watched it. Thank you for all my new subscribers and all that jazz. So anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, holidays, whatever you're having, and remember that you're worth the space you take up in the world. Bye.